have quietly separated. This ain't their first separation though, okay? Every time they get, into they fight and, you know, I, we get word. And so apparently this is real this time and they haven't announced. And I'm just trying to figure out why they ain't announced. They don't announce everything else.
Yo Gotti's love story with Angela Simmons began like a dream. It started with a crush he openly shared through his music, capturing the attention of fans everywhere. In 2015, he released Down in the DM, where he boldly admitted his feelings for Angela. The lyrics weren't just playful lines, they were a real confession of admiration. At that time, Angela wasn't interested. She said she wanted to wait until marriage before being intimate. Soon after, she became engaged to her ex-fiancé, Sutton Tennyson, and later welcomed a child with him. Despite her engagement, Gotti didn't hide his feelings. In 2017, he mentioned Angela again in his song Save It For Me, expressing his disappointment over losing her. That same year, Angela and Sutton's relationship ended. She later revealed that she left because she was unhappy and had tried everything to make it work. Tragedy struck in 2018 when Sutton was shot and killed outside his home. The news shocked fans and left Angela heartbroken. After some time, Angela began to move on, and Gotti's dream finally came true when she confirmed their relationship in 2023. Fans were thrilled, believing he had manifested his long-held crush into reality. The couple appeared inseparable, attending events together and posting romantic moments online, looking like the perfect match. However, cracks soon appeared behind the glamour. Reports circulated that Angela was facing financial struggles. She was sued by her landlord for nearly $48,000 in unpaid rent and accused of living beyond her means. Even the luxury car she gifted Gotti raised eyebrows, with rumors suggesting it was on a payment plan. Insiders claimed Gotti saw these financial issues as warning signs and didn't want to feel used. Whispers of infidelity also emerged. Sources revealed that Gotti had started messaging other women again, including someone known as Nurse, who reportedly spent time with him in Las Vegas. Fans were disappointed, calling out Gotti for repeating his old habits. Tensions intensified when Gotti's brother, Big Juck, was killed in what was believed to be a revenge shooting tied to long-standing hip-hop feuds. Big Juck had been an important figure in Gotti's label, CMG, which also signed artists like Manabago and GloRilla. Some fans began urging Angela to distance herself from Gotti, fearing she could get caught up in the dangerous lifestyle that had already claimed her ex's life. Despite criticism and rumors, Angela and Gotti continued to appear together at events, showing unity and confidence. Their red carpet appearances made headlines, symbolizing their commitment despite the challenges. Still, fans couldn't ignore how their love story had shifted from a sweet fantasy into something complicated and risky. Interestingly, as Gotti's label grew, speculation about his relationship with GloRilla began. When she signed with CMG in 2022, Gotti showered her with expensive gifts, fueling rumors of a closer connection. She even shared a video of herself signing the contract on Gotti's private jet, blurring the lines between business and personal life. In the end, what started as a love song turned into a story full of passion, fame, and complications. Gotti's dream of being with Angela Simmons came true, but their relationship faced challenges that made fans wonder if love alone was enough to survive the chaos surrounding them. A recent video even showed Gotti giving his newest artist a bag full of cash, which sources said contained around $500,000. Along with the money, he presented her with a shiny diamond chain to celebrate the signing and gifted her a luxurious Maybach SUV, another example of how money, power, and relationships intertwine in his world. After her successful tour, Gotti surprised her with several luxury Chanel bags to celebrate her hard work. Rumor has it that GloRilla might have finally won Gotti's heart. Unlike his long pursuit of Angela Simmons, this connection seemed to happen quickly and naturally. In a surprising twist, whispers are now spreading that Gotti and Angela Simmons have officially gone their separate ways, even though neither has publicly confirmed the breakup. The relationship between Angela Simmons and Gotti was one that many people followed closely from the moment he confessed his crush in a song to the day they finally made things official. What started as a playful lyric turned into a real-life romance that had fans rooting for them. For years, Gotti had been open about his admiration for Angela, calling her his dream girl. When they eventually got together, it felt like a modern-day love story, a manifestation of his dream, finally landing the woman he wanted. But behind the glitz, designer gifts, and social media posts, cracks began to show. Their relationship was never just about love. It was also about image and perception. Gotti, known for his luxury lifestyle and powerful presence in the rap game, had found in Angela a partner who carried class, style, and a well-known family name. Angela, on the other hand, seemed drawn to his confidence, determination, and success. Together, they looked like the perfect couple, powerful, attractive, and seemingly unstoppable. Yet, like many relationships in the spotlight, what fans saw online didn't always match what was happening behind closed doors. From the start, there were whispers that things weren't as perfect as they appeared. Some noticed how Gotti's lifestyle, filled with constant travel, business commitments, and public appearances, might have left Angela feeling neglected. Others pointed out how Angela, a woman who valued stability and family, might have struggled to keep up with Gotti's fast-paced world. Despite the smiles and luxury vacations, tension seemed to be building between them. As months passed, small signs of distance became harder to ignore. Angela began posting more solo pictures, often without Gotti in sight. Meanwhile, Gotti appeared to shift his focus back to his music label, CMG, and his artists, especially GloRilla, whose career he was heavily promoting. This sparked new rumors that his attention had drifted, creating friction between him and Angela. While neither confirmed any issues, fans could sense that the magic that once brought them together was fading fast. Eventually, reports surfaced that Angela and Gotti had quietly gone their separate ways. Though they never publicly announced their breakup, people close to them hinted that they had been living separate lives for some time. It wasn't a messy split. There were no public arguments or social media callouts, just a quiet ending to what once felt like a dream come true. Angela seemed to focus on her personal growth, business ventures, and being a mother, while Gotti returned to building his music empire. Looking back, their story feels like a mix of fantasy and reality, colliding. Gotti's love for Angela started as a dream, something he spoke into existence through his lyrics. But when that dream finally came true, maintaining it proved harder than expected. Love rooted in fantasy can be exciting, but when real life steps in with schedules, differences, and outside attention, it often becomes difficult to sustain. The romance between Angela Simmons and Gotti reminds us that not all love stories are meant to last. Even when they seem perfect at first glance, sometimes people come into each other's lives to teach lessons about timing, patience, and self-worth, rather than to stay forever. Their relationship was a blend of hope, admiration, and the reality of how fame can complicate emotions. As fans, we watched their story unfold like a movie, from Gotti's first lyric about Angela to their glamorous red carpet appearances, and finally, to their quiet parting. It's a reminder that behind every celebrity relationship lie real people with real emotions, trying to navigate love under a spotlight. So now, as their chapter closes, we are left to wonder, was it true love that faded away, or just a fantasy that never fully turned into reality? Whatever the answer, their story will remain one of hip-hop's most talked about romances, a mix of ambition, admiration, and the bittersweet truth that not every dream ends with a happily ever after.